Welcome to Narnia on this episode of Monday Night Raw.
XIA, I believe is how you pronounce it, is from a K-pop group that was called TVXQ, and we've reacted to them before. So they used to be 5 members, and then 2 kept continuing as TVXQ, and 3 others quit and became a group called JYJ. And this is a solo artist from the group JYJ.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, that was a lot.
Drama.
Yeah.
Hashtag drama.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. This reminds me of XIA, the American, well, not really the American artist, but she's pretty popular in here in the States.
Oh.
Ooh, that's lovely typography.
It's kind of creepy.
Why do you think it's creepy?
The harmony. No, not even the harmony. The timbre.
Okay.
Oh, scary men. Hey, they're wearing armor like girls wear armor, where it covers nothing.
I love this. With the orchestra and the
vibes.
Oh, whoa. They look like really fucked up.
Now they got strings. It's like the obligatory little like chamber.
Oh, they're throwing a head? Is that what that is? Like, it's a robot. Oh, that's cool. They're
I feel like this should be melodic, but he's just speaking.
Yeah, is this like mythology? It must be.
That's awesome. Such contrast. Bold visuals with these kind of subtle and very soft harmonies and melody. Like, it's like looking at irony and hearing irony. Ooh.
Strings, okay. Okay, hello, I hear you.
I like the harp.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Oh my god, the freaking female voice.
Fifth Element?
Yeah, this is weird. It's like the music makes it sound like an opera thing, but then his voice is not.
Yeah, this is XIA. How do you pronounce it? XIA?
I don't
Nobody
know.
knows.
XIA featuring Joan Sutherland. Like, it's great.
This is badass as shit.
This is awesome.
Musically or video? Musically or video?
Both. Music. I love the music.
And the dancing is also like awesome.
The use of the orchestra plus the synth.
It's like some Final Fantasy vibes because of the harp. Oh, is this where they bring the electronics into the song? Or is it just gonna stay like fully acoustic-esque?
Ask. It's ask. It can't. It's not completely acoustic.
Of course not, but...
Mustache.
This dude is a fucking queen.
Yeah, I love it.
He's so cool.
What?
Also, the female voice doesn't help, but it has vaguely the same progression as Rahman's vocalies.
Yes. His voice is good, but not my type of music.
Why are they?
Man, but you see, you compare this with EXO's Mama, and they're like 2 different types of symphonic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so interesting. One of them is like more Carmina Burana, and this is...
Like the textures are quite like sparingly used in the song.
Exactly.
It's really nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
The cinematography is really strong because like the choreography isn't necessarily the best thing we've seen, but like the way the camera is just emphasizing it, like that's pretty awesome. And like listen to that choir in the background.
I thought that was Lil Wayne for 3 seconds. I was like, oh, dang. What is he about to eat?
Yeah, this is like.
Wait, is someone rapping now?
This is like honestly, my favorite part of this whole thing was at the beginning when the guy was just talking and it sounded like it should have been melodic, but then wasn't because that was kind of cool.
Voice kind of sounds like this actually.
Whoa. That woke me up. Oh.
I really like this. Most of my faces are about the music video, not the music. I love the low stuff that he does.
Your face is being cut off by the music video.
Almost better than the high stuff.
So this is so dramatic. I love it. I just wish I could understand what he's saying.
I'm not sure about the rapping aspect of it. Not sure about that one. But
Other than that, pretty good.
This is like intense praise music.
It's just like spiritual uplifting music. It's like if you need something to really put a fire under your butt right now, then listen to this.
Flower. Oh, this was a flower?
Wow, it makes me want more. What a work.
See, that was also super repetitive. It was super repetitive, but it was like, it was good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So it was fascinating enough.
Right.
Yeah, it's something interesting to offer musically, you know, with the orchestration and the voice.
I mean, yeah, I won't disagree with that.
But at the same time, I was pretty distracted by not having a single clue of what was going on.
Overall thoughts of that musically?
I liked it. I liked the crazy like, whoa! I don't know. It was just weird, and then the, I don't know, just so many like weird repeated aspects that like shouldn't really go together that were put together. So it's like confusingly, like it's a spectacle. You know, it's like, oh, this is fun to listen to because I'm confused.
His voice was good.
Because
Voice was good. Good concept. But don't think he got away with the rapping there.
Okay.
Don't think so. Make that a separate song.
It is the Night's Watch.
And then it's good. But none of
Oh, so you didn't feel like the rapping went with the background instrumentals?
It
or
just
like...
didn't go with like well, what the entire song felt like the time before and after.
I see.
Especially before. Like, I was just like, wait, what is he rapping right now?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, it was just confusing. Put it in a different song. It'll sound good.
That was really, I really liked that.
I-
That was
that was-
fucking
I'm super
dope
into
as
that.
shit.
Multiple things I don't get about the video, but the music was great.
I didn't care. I was like all on board. Like,
I was very in, like, I feel like it was a video driven by the aesthetics of it.
yeah, definitely. I mean, they showed the divide of like, you know, people with money and power and people on the bottom who were like had nothing, kind of thing. But at the same time, I didn't really give a shit what the message was. I was like, this music's so cool. The dancing's really good. And it was very well made.
I think this is a good balance between a music video that is dancing and not dancing.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't too not dancey.
And their costumes were so cool.
Yeah, their costumes are cool.
The music was good. I wish it went again. I kind of wish it went a little bit farther.
It reminded me of the beginning of like Super Smash Brothers.
The brawl one, right?
Yeah.
Call me mama.
It was like that. It was like choir.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like the choir was really cool. But it felt kind of like movie music-y just because yeah.
It's not like call me mama. This is like a really shitty English translation.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you saying? You said something about movie?
Yeah, it's kind of like too much movie music-y just because it repeats so much.
Yeah, it was.
If it had like,
I would agree with that. It was
if it like
definitely not what I'm used to for K-pop or pop.
Oh, which is
it's
fine.
not even rock.
But like it didn't, like it just kind of did the same thing like 4 times.
Yeah. It is kind of whoa, but I wonder, is there a concept to their album? Is there a track that like kind of completes it?
Not that I know of.
Huh.
There isn't like a part 2.
Huh.
But like I'm looking up the story right now online, and like there's lots and lots of theories on like how their things are symbols and wealth and power. His eyes are the only spot expression can come through, and he's like king or something like that. Overall, you didn't really like it.
No, I mean, it's riding like a strong 6 out of 10 for me, and it's only that high, I think, because the production value I had an appreciation for, minus the confusion. It was pretty interesting. They like managed to cram so much stuff into that music video. Like, it's pretty impressive. Like, I can't really even fault it for that. It's just like, that's a feat.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10. 3 of those points are for the creative orchestration, and 2 of the points are for creativity.
Do you like his voice at least?
Yeah, it's fine. It kind of got lost in everything else that was happening.
I do think the balance, I agree.
I really liked how it was like beatless for the most part. That was that made it more epic.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, so did you like the orchestral aspect of it?
Yeah, it's really cinematic. Like it was like you had the choir, you had the solo harp. That was such a cool moment where it's like there's nothing, just him, and then you have these little ditties, and it's just like a moment where you're just kind of just embracing everything, just feeling it. Less is
more. My thoughts?
Yes.
It's a little much for me. Not gonna lie. Call me old, but that was just a lot of stuff happening that just made me feel uncomfortable. And it's like, not that I'm not okay with it, but it's just like, why? Like, what does this have to do with what you're trying to say? Like, organize your thoughts, my friend.